handling exercises from groundhandlingchallenge.com, but I never quite got to the ease, and there's an interesting one in there that I'd like to try, which is the 360.
Yeah, it's quite strong wind today, which you need for it, and we're going to try it with the seat first and see how it goes. Let's do it. Seems like it's strong but not crazy.
Yeah, definitely not what it was for you the other day, wait.
Joking.
What?
How's the conditions then?
It's good. It's strong, but at one point I think I wouldn't have been able to handle it being this strong, but now I feel alright in it. You probably saw that I was getting pulled when I wouldn't be able to get it down and keep it down without you helping me, I don't think.
Unless you like C's or B's.
Yeah, right? And some really fast action, but I'm just hot. I've had to take everything off to de-layer a little bit. But yeah, I'm not quite getting, for some reason, I can get it so that it's vertical and then pull the other one, but then it's just landing upside down. I can't quite get it the last bit, so I thought you might help me. Maybe?
Yeah, let's draw some stuff on sand.
Yeah.
The idea here is this is the paraglider. It's in the normal position, and you want to rotate it 360 degrees clockwise. So I start by pulling on this brake on this side, which makes it go that way. And this needs to be a big, sharp input. How much is a little bit hard to tell, but you want as much as possible so it turns as fast as possible, but not so much that you stall the wing.
Right, okay.
So then this brake, so that brake is this one, and it pretty much stays on the whole time. You might release it a little bit, but it stays on. This is pretty much the brake that drives it all the way around. But because it's kind of like hanging behind you and not, you're not in free space, you might have to, once you get to the vertical, to put a little bit of opposite brake so that it hangs back a bit, and you will hold that in. This one you don't pull as much as this one, but you'll hold that in. So this is the original brake. You'll hold that in until you're around the vertical. So here is when you almost like release it completely. So we have it on between here and here. This is upside down.
Which brake here, sorry?
So this is the original input. The original input. This is the counter steer sort of thing.
So once it gets to the vertical, you put on the counter brake.
You put this on smoothly.
Yep.
And then once it gets to horizontal upside down, you release it. Yep. And this one always stays on. And then here you still have that one on. Yep. It's vertical pointing the other way, and if you get to this stage and it's not touching the ground, then you're in the clear.
Yeah.
All you need to do is then release this one, because it's going to want to shoot up, and catch it a little bit with the opposite, and then you're here, and then you're back to where you started. So the key to me, what I've found before, is the hardest bit to do is this stage here. Getting it from horizontal to vertical is okay, but getting it to from vertical to upside down without losing too much height and getting the right timing of the opposite brake is the tricky bit, so maybe try that.
Right, sounds good. Okay, so what I'm going to try in my head with my hands is, because I have left hand over right, so I'm going to pull this one in and keep it here, wait until it gets to the vertical, then pull the other one, and then I originally thought that you had to do that and release again, but I think you always have to keep this one on.
Yeah.
So in, release a little bit, and then yeah, and then I don't know what.
That's
but we'll see.
That's the issue. But this is a good exercise.
Okay, so feeling a little bit frustrated because I can only get so far with it. So Andre's going to have a crack and I'm going to watch him to see if I can pick up any tips. First time, what a bastard.
Almost.
Okay, so I think it's time to call it a day. I feel a bit disappointed because I didn't do it fully without touching the ground, but I've definitely gotten better and I can definitely get it around. It's just not very consistent, that's all. I can't do it consistently every single time, and I certainly can't keep it off the ground yet. So I think some skills you have to accept that you can't learn them in a day, and I'm getting a bit frustrated. So I think it's time to call it a day now, and I'll try it again another time.
Right, I suppose you can't win every time.
No, small victories, I suppose.
Well, we might pick that up some other time. You know, you can't learn everything in one day.
Oh, I'm definitely going to carry on. I just that maybe today is not a great day.
Yeah. Well, as always, we want to thank our sponsors, VGD and everyone on Patreon. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
It just looked like a rather large...